Hi, Scorpio. This is your reading for the time period of September 15th to September 30th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for subscribing to Amani's Lightwork. If you're just visiting, that's okay as well. What's new on my channel, but not so new, it's Keys to Akasha. All right, so feel free to check out that section of my channel. I cover news stories, I cover celebrity passings, um, I cover historical events, I cover politics, things of that nature. So if you have an inquiry about that section of my channel, please feel free to email me at efadivination777 at gmail.com, and or you can send me a message on my IG, which is Amani Ife 777. Okay, so I'm actually doing this reading on September 13th, which is Friday the 13th. If you live in the US, it is Friday. Okay, so I want to see what energies are coming through for you for this last half. We are going into Libra season, by the way. All right, exiting Virgo season. Okay, so let's see, Scorpio, what's going on with you for the last half of September. Because I heard them talking. So this could be something that's being relayed to you in the workplace. This could be a conversation about you being had in the workplace, or I heard them talking. You could just the I heard them talking. Usually, when people, you could be on the outside looking in, and you may not be involved in that conversation. I heard them talking. So however you want to look at that. Okay. Okay, so Scorpio, Nine of Pentacles energy is underneath, but I want to go on vacation. So the Nine of Pentacles energy is I want to go on vacation. I want to go away. I want to be treated. So I said I want to go away. You're like, I want to be treated. You want to be pampered, treated, and treatment could be a plethora of different scenarios as well as situations. So treatment could be you need treatment for something. You may need, like, a health wise, you may need treatment for what do you call it, like an ailment of some kind, a cold, some type of ailment of some kind, or illness or whatever it is. You're like, I need treatment. I need to get a back massage. I need to what do you call that? Treatment could be a health treatment, or the Nine of Pentacles energy could also be treatment, like treatment, how you treating yourself to something, or the treatment of you. But it's Sag and Aries. So when I said the treatment of you, I get a Sag and Aries element. So they may treat you interestingly, or however you want to use the word treat. So treatment like health treatment like how people are treating you, treatment like, or those two specific elements, or any zodiac sign, or treatment like vacation, how you treat yourself, treating yourself to something, or vacations and things of that nature. That could be why the Nine of Pentacles energy is underneath, but they're going to surprise. So the Nine of Pentacles is that somebody may surprise you with something. So it doesn't have to be a Sag and the Aries element. It could be Earth sign, or you may want to surprise the Earth sign energy with something. The treatment energy could be they don't get treated that well. The treatment energy could be the Earth sign energies may not get treated that well, feel bad. The Earth sign energies may not get treated that well, and you feel bad, like you feel bad for some type of treatment that is happening to them, but it's my fault. So some type of treatment that's happening to the Earth sign energy, it's your fault. Some type of treatment that's happening to a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus, but something interesting going on with it by Aries and a Sag. Something going on interesting with their treatment. It's because of Aries and a Sag, but something there is also your fault. But I had to have a conversation. So something there is your fault, but you had to have a conversation. You could have pulled. This could be, if this is business, you could have pulled a Sag and an Aries element aside. I don't like how you're treating my friend. You could have pulled a Sag and an Aries element aside. I don't like how you're treating my friend. my new friend or my friend that I've had for, I don't like how you're treating my family member. I don't like how you're treating I don't like how you're treating cousin. It could be in the same family, or it's just a business deal where someone isn't being treated properly in a business deal, and you feel the need to take matters into your own hands. Protect Capricorn. You feel the need to protect a Capricorn energy with the Nine of Pentacles energy there, but they also give me money. So a Capricorn may give you money. Do you give that element money? But that's what a Taurus said. You giving that element money is what a Taurus said, or a Taurus knows that you're going to give someone money, but invite someone out. So a Taurus knows that you're going to invite someone out, or it could be the Capricorn energy that you want. It could be the Capricorn energy that you want. So either something's going on with them interesting with their business partners, or something may be going on interesting in their workplace with treatment. Something is going on interesting in their workplace with how they're being treated, or how they're being treated in a business deal isn't right. So that may be, I guess I'm about left when I said that. So something's going on with left. So other like left, like other when I ran through all of that, something going on interesting with someone's treatment, and something going on interesting with somebody's treatment in a workplace, somebody's treatment in a business deal. They could have the scene. They could have left the scene. So something interesting, maybe something interesting with your treatment maybe going on, and something interesting maybe going on with your treatment with a Sag and the Aries element, not properly. They may not treat you well. They also may not treat you well. They do or they do not. But however you want to look at treat well where they don't treat well in the sense where they give you bonuses, treat well in the sense where they allow you to take your hours, or they allow you to take time off. That's what Aquarian does. So allowing someone to take time off, that's what an Aquarian energy does. Or a Sag and Aries allows an Aquarian to work at home. A Sag and Aries allows an Aquarian energy to work at home. They run them. The Sag and Aries allows an Aquarian energy to run them, or run their business, take over. But I need to stop that from happening. So when I said that, I need to stop that from happening, because something really interesting with the Aquarian energy's involvement, Aries and Sag. Something really interesting that's going on with the Aquarian energy's involvement with the Aries and the Sag. You may need to step in and stop that, but they don't know what they're doing. So you stepping in to stop that. The Aquarian energy may not know what they're doing. The Sag and the Aries may not know what they're doing. It just depends on what's going on there. But it has something to do with treating earth sign energies properly, and treating Capricorn well, or they don't. Treating Capricorn well, they don't. And the Capricorn energy, they may treat the Aquarian like a king or queen. They treat an Aquarian energy like they're a king or a queen. And that could be why they're taking over something. And the Aquarian energy taking over something may also imply that they themselves may not be treating a Capricorn, and they do or they do not. But they curse at. So when I said the Aquarian energy treating the Capricorn energy well or not, they curse at them. But they curse at them, or they something going on with cursing at. They curse at them, or they the way they talk aggressive. The way they talk to them is aggressive. The way the Sag and Aries talk to the Capricorn is aggressive. The way they talk to a Taurus, the way they deal with it rough. When I hit Taurus, I get rough. The way they deal with them, the way they deal with the earth sign energies is rough. Or the Aquarian energy is favored by the fire sign at taking their place. The Aquarian energy being favored by the fire signs, they take their place. And something is making you uncomfortable with the Aquarian energy taking the fire sign energy's place in a business partnership. And I also get a will also. They're taking over a will. They're taking a family. They're taking over what do you call it? They're taking over a business, like this, a nonprofit business organization. They run a business and organization, nonprofits. The Aquarian energy runs that, or the Sag and the Aries gave them that responsibility, but pays them a hefty sum of money. So when I said that they pay them a hefty sum of money, do they pay you not as much as Aquarian? They pay you, but not as much as an Aquarian. Not as much as them. That could be why I get stomping on. So that could be why you want to stomp on someone, or why you want someone out the way. It just depends. But them not knowing what they're doing, and you saying that you know what you're doing, it implies that it's prejudice. It implies that someone may be prejudiced of you. Someone could be prejudiced of you, and that could be why. That hence the reason, or prejudice of the earth signs. That hence the reason for the treatment. This could be a situation here where you work in a workplace that is male. You could be a female, and you work in a setting that is male dominated. The Aquarian energy could be a male that is favored. The Aquarian energy is a male that's favored, or it's prejudice in the sense where it could be you could work in a place that is what do you call it? You could work in a place that is that they know how to practice integration well, but culturally. So to have people from the culturally integrative workplace that you have. But something's going on where it's the prejudice feelings going on in the workplace are really subtle, or in a business deal are really subtle. Prejudice in the sense where somebody in a business or a business deal may favor, it doesn't matter if they're white, black, doesn't matter if they're white, black, Indian, etc. They just have what do you call it? Just a prejudice in the sense where misogynistic, where they favor men over women, or feminist. It could be a feminism situation where you could be a man and the women are, and the Aquarian energy could be a female that's being favored by Aries. When I ran on that example with the feminism, it could be an Aquarian energy that's a female that they're being favored by an Aries. An Aries element could also be a female. Male female energy is there, so it just depends on that's where all the examples are coming from with the treatment. So your treatment directly, or sign energy treatment directly, Aquarian energy treatment directly, however many Aquarian energies there. And you want to take vacations worried about bonus. You want to take vacations and things of that nature, but you're worried about a bonus that you didn't receive yet, going to. So you're worried about a bonus or a raise or whatever that you're waiting on, but you're going to get it right within the next 2 weeks, or within the next week you're going to receive that, if that's something that you're waiting on. Or it's a 9, so it's like you're waiting for your next paycheck you're going to receive in the next 2 weeks, but it's taking long. So when I said you're going to wait for your next your next 2 paychecks within not next 2 paychecks, well, maybe, yeah, some jobs are set up weird like that, but next 2 weeks you're waiting on a paycheck, and something there is taking a long time. But what are they doing? What are they doing with my money? Hence the reason for the treatment. What are they doing with my money? What is the Sag and the Aries? They promised you something. The Sag and it's the Sag and or the Aries element. They promised you something. They promised Capricorn something. Payment. They promised a Capricorn energy a payment. They promised them a payment. Aquarian has. So when I said the Capricorn energy's payment that they were promised, and Aquarian energy has that payment, or by Sag, they were given that payment by a Sag. And that could be what's aggravating you with the treatment, and that the earth signs are going through, and things of that nature. Okay, gotta move away from the sun. All right, so let's see what's going on here in your starting point, Scorpio. The Five of Aries. The Five of Wands energy is arguing with an Aries element, but she doesn't know what she's doing. So arguing with an Aries female, it could be male also, but I'm picking up the female energies coming through stronger first. So someone's going on here with the Aries female, and I get taxes. So this element may not know what they're doing with taxes, or they don't know what they're doing with a tax refund, but they're trying to gather people's information now. Like tax season is like what, May, April, that energy going on there. This is a 5, you know what I mean? This is a 5 card, so it could have something that you're doing. It could have something that you're doing now with the Aries element, or they're just doing on their own. They're just trying to be in the planning process for when tax season comes around. May and April energies there, but I get the end of May. So when I said May and April energy, something's going on at the end of May specifically. That could be when you receive some type of money. That could be when you receive some type of money, or that could be when somebody's doing their taxes, but don't want them to wait that long. So when I said somebody doing their taxes at that time specifically, you may not want them to wait that long. Why are they waiting? Why are they waiting that long to do taxes? The Sag complaining. So when I said that, I said a Terran energy may be complaining with that. That's why the Fire of Wands energy is there. But why are you a part of that? So Fire of Wands energy, why are you a part of some type of taxes and payments and things of that nature that a Sag and an Aries element have going on? But they asked me to be a part of that. So Fire of Wands, the fire sign energies asked you to The fire sign energies ask you to be a part of that, but somebody may not, on the spirit or somebody else external. The Aquarian energy I was picking up, they could be asking that question, but they don't care. So them asking that question, or them having that kind of business transact, you having that kind of business transaction with the Sag and the Aries, and Aquarian energy may not care. You think they care, they don't care. But the Fire Wands energy being in the starting point, but I should get out or I should back out. So that I should get out, I should back out, because somebody needs to understand why you're involved in that. That pay your own taxes. So, or file your own taxes. Why are you waiting on Sag and Aries elements to file taxes with them? Because this could be a situation here. That's why it's a 9 of Pentacles. This could be a situation here where don't want to spend all your money also. So you may not want to spend all your money, and for some reason the money that you make, you put into savings, or you put into a frozen account, or you put into like a what do you call it, you put into a savings bank, whatever it is you do with the money. But it's money that you don't want to spend, saving for something, or saving for a child, or you have a child, you don't have a child, or you're just saving it, period, or sign energy could be your child, whatever, or you're just saving the money. But or however, but or the fire sign energies may deem them to be like that, whatever situation is there. But the Fire Wands energy is like, someone doesn't understand why you can't just file your own with your partner. Why can't you file? That's why the Fire Wands is there. That somebody doesn't understand why you can't file your taxes with your own partner, and something's going on with you. You're trying to be really interconnected. You're trying to be really interconnected to some of the Sag and the Aries element Leo asks you to be, though. So a Leo asks you to join in on something that a Sag and the Aries element have going on. It has something to do with taxes. It has paperwork and filing together. It has something to do with filing together. But I'm a beneficiary. So when I said that you are a beneficiary to a Sag and an Aries element and Capricorn, a Sag, Aries, and a Capricorn energy information and their taxes, or somebody's marriage, somebody's relationship want you out. So when I said that, someone helps you with that, yes, but somebody secretively may want you out. But I get the Aquarian, and Aquarian energy may want you to get out of that, or they don't think you should be involved in that. I get someone doing your own taxes. You should do your own This could be a situation here where a business partner may be coming in out of nowhere, interesting business objective or perspective. A business partner is coming in with that, but you may have planned. You may have planned towards the end of the year. Yes, you're planning on your own to file alone, or file with your own partner that you have. But Sag insists. So Sagittarian energy, yes, could be your partner, or Aries insists, or whatever it is that's going on. That those energies that I insist that you scheming. I insist that you join us in this scheme that we're formulating here. I insist that you join us here, but something's crazy. So when I said that something may be crazy about that for some reason, or Aquarian thinks so. So and Aquarian energy thinks so. But you had planned yourself to do your own taxes, or you had planned yourself to receive however you receive your money, but they're trying to help you. However you receive your money, they're trying to help you, but they insist on having you join. They insist on having you as a beneficiary. They insist on but they're trying to help you, protect you. They're trying to help you, but at the same time, they're trying to protect you. They're also trying to protect you, but you either want the protection or you don't. Or you're arguing with Aquarians about the reason into why you accepted the protection. They're arguing with Aquarian energies into the reason into why you accepted that kind of deal, into why you accepted that kind of business deal, into that kind of protection. You know what I mean? It just depends on what's going on. Or you feel the need to argue with them for having an Aquarian energy involved, but they're also a beneficiary. So an Aquarian is also a beneficiary to that. But Aquarian energy did not know that you were. And Aquarian energy may not have known that you were, but they're finding out that you are. They're finding out that you are. Hence the reason for them going to knock on fire sign energy door. Hence the reason for them going to knock on the fire sign energy's door. Metaphorically or literally, go up to their house and knock on their door. Go to their office, not trying to act like they're not there. Go to their office, go knock on their door. They're trying to act like they're not in their office. It just depends on what's going on. Interesting. The judgment energy is there, what I'm doing. So the judgment energy is there because of what you're doing. If it's not anything going on with taxes and being beneficiaries and Aquarians being beneficiary and you didn't know they were and they didn't know that you were and they're bitching about it and you are this, that, and the third, whatever foolishness is that's going on there with the judgment energy. If it's not anything like that, I was also getting vacation and treatment and things of that nature. The Five of Wands arguing into why you need one or why with Aquarian. You're arguing into why you need one or why you're going on one with an Aquarian. That's why I said surprise and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So that could be something that you're doing. That could be something that you're trying to do with an Aquarian. You know, that could be something that you're trying to do. That's why the Five of Wands is there. They don't understand. The Five of Wands energy is here in the starting point because a Sag, a Aries, a Leo, why you're leaving them. They don't understand why you're leaving them. Like they don't understand. You're trying to you're giving them the heads up. You're trying to give them the heads up. You are or you are not. That Nine of Pentacles, I need to wait. I need to wait till September 19th to leave. I need to wait till September 19th to leave. I need to wait till what's another example? I need to wait till my next paycheck at last. I need to wait till my last paycheck comes in before I with the Aquarian. Before I can leave and do something with an Aquarian, but they're jealous. So either the Aquarian energy is envious or they're jealous, or they could be because you're set up really good with the fire sign energies that they could be, or the fire sign catching feelings. The fire sign, the Aquarian energy could be catching feelings for you, yes. Or something's going on with the fire sign energies. They have that envy and jealousy. They may have that kind of feeling going on with themselves, but treatment, they may not treat you well. They may not treat, they do or they do. That's why I said insist. They may not have been treating you properly. That could be why they're insisting on having you beneficiary. That could be why they're insisting on having you be a beneficiary on their information, on their business taxes, on their whatever. That's why they're insisting that you join in on that, but don't accept. So when I said that, the spirit is like, don't accept that. The spirit is like, don't accept that. The Aquarian, envious. The Aquarian energy is envious, and they don't want keep doing that. You could have that kind of stuff going on already. If it's not a new invitation that you're getting, then you could already be in that kind of situation with the Sag and the Aries element. Aquarian new partner. So the Aquarian energy is your new partner, and they think that you should leave. But how to leave? They think that you should leave the fire sign energies, but you're like, how to leave them? Something really deep that you have going on with them, and you're like, how am I going to leave them? You know, this could be a situation. You could be married to the fire sign energies. You could be married to Leo, Sag, Aries. You could be outside people. Those energies are also side partners that you have that kind of beneficiary and taxes and stuff and that kind of stuff going on there, but not with Aquarian. So you don't need to, you're not going to have, if you leave them to go with the Aquarian, you're not going to suffer. You're not going to suffer. You're not going to need to do secret business and secret, or the Aquarian energy does that on their own, but they insist. The Aquarian energy doing that on their own. They insist on having you be with them. They insist on you going on a vacation with them. But don't tell Sag. So when I said that, don't tell a Sagittarian energy that you're trying to do that. The Aquarian energy is trying to surprise you with that. Don't tell them. Okay, don't tell the Sagittarian energy that you're leaving. Don't tell them that you're leaving. You know, and them being upset, them potentially being upset, don't pay attention to you. So them being upset doesn't make any sense because they don't pay attention to you. So if it's not only you, the Nine of Pentacles could be the earth sign that are doing that. The Nine of Pentacles energy could also be the earth sign energies that have that kind of stuff going on, but we're similar. So when I say the earth sign energies having that kind of stuff going on, with all those examples I gave with you, the earth sign energy having that kind of stuff going on, we're similar. So you and a Capricorn, we're similar. They could have that kind of stuff going on with an Aquarian. They may have that kind of stuff going on with an Aquarian energy themselves. But something is really comparable that didn't know. Something is really comparable and you didn't know. You know, but this heavy energy was something being comparable in the same business deal. The heavy energy or receiving the same treatment. The heavy energy was something being comparable is because the earth sign energy, they're being treated exactly the same. They're being treated exactly the same as you. They're being given the same amount after taxes. They're being given the same amount of money as you after taxes. They're being treated the same way by the fire sign energies are treating you the same way they treat the earth sign energies. And you're getting the same money after taxes that the earth sign energies receive it. But the fire sign energies have a stash. The fire sign energies have a whole stash of money that at house. The fire sign energies have a whole stash of money somewhere in an account that they have stashed away for their house. They have that money stashed away for their house. They have that money stashed away for their rent. And that could be what they're doing to the Capricorn energy there, but they know that. So the Capricorn energy knows that. The Taurus knows that, but they're really involved. So a Taurus knowing that they're really involved, either they're really involved with that happening to you, or they just know that, or they saw something. So the Taurus element being really involved. Okay. The Taurus element being really involved, or just knowing that that's happening to you, period. They saw something, heard what a Sag said. They just heard what a Sagittarian energy said, or this is happening to the Capricorn energy, but they just know. The Capricorn energy just knows that that's happening. Why don't they confront them? So when I said that judgment energy, somebody may be wondering why you're not confronting them, why you're not confronting the fire signs. Aquarian wants you to. So an Aquarian may want you to confront them, or do you want the Aquarian to confront the fire signs? But they take care of them. You wanting the Aquarian to confront the fire signs. The fire sign energies take care of the Aquarian, but something is going on here. Something's going on here with the earth sign energies. If it's the Capricorn, you think something is silly. You may think something is silly about that person for not confronting. You think something is silly about the Capricorn because either they're not confronting the Aquarian. They may not, something that's going on where they may not be confronting the Aquarian, or they're not confronting the fire sign energies there. You know what I mean? But should I just do it myself? So you're thinking that you should just do some type of confronting that someone isn't. You think that you should do some type of confronting that someone that you observe that something crazy is going on with that information. Something crazy is going on with their information and taxes and wills and things of that nature. You think that someone isn't going to confront. You think that someone, or the Taurus may have that kind of thought. You think that someone is not going to confront something that they have going on. So judgment energy is that you're doing that for someone on your own, or the Aquarian thinks judgment energy, the Aquarian energy tackle down fire signs. The Aquarian energy thinks you should tackle down fire signs, but something is betrayal with the Aquarian, because the fire sign take care of them also. The fire sign energies take care of them also, but they just want you to intervene with the earth sign energy situation. But it could also be happening to you, thinks you should extract. If it's happening to you, someone thinks you should extract. If it's an Aquarian, the earth sign energies, mainly Taurus, the Taurus thinks you should extract. If this is if something really interesting here is happening to you, but I was offered something. So it's nothing crazy maybe going on with you. You yourself may just have been offered something. You just, by the fire signs, by the Aquarian, or it's the earth sign energies that were offered something by the fire signs, by the Aquarian, but the Aquarian thinks they should extract, but the Aquarian still thinks that they should extract, but they may not, but don't know how to. So when I said they think that they should extract, the earth sign energy may not know how to extract, but Taurus has a good idea into that. So a Taurus may have a good idea into how a Capricorn energy could extract. Taurus has a good idea into how you could extract from them. Either extract, like leave them alone permanently, like leave them alone, like extract yourself from them, like leave them permanently, or extract from them, like money, extract from them, but they gave me an offer. Money, extract from them. They gave you an offer. Aquarian annoyed, and Aquarian energy is annoyed by that, or you're finding this out about an Aquarian, and something there may be annoying you. It just depends on what's going on. Or somebody got offers to go on vacations with Aquarian. Somebody got offers and things to go on vacations and things with Aquarian. You did. Capricorn did. Taurus did. Whatever, but don't want them to go with them. A Taurus did. You don't want a Taurus to go with an Aquarian. Or you don't want to, you may be trying to go somewhere with a Taurus, and the fire sign energies don't want that. It just depends on what's going on. Your present has the Five of Pentacles energy. All right, Scorpio. So the Five of Pentacles need money. The Five of Pentacles energy, but something's going on where you're thinking that if you leave the detriment, you're thinking that if you leave the fire sign energies, something's gonna happen interesting with financial detriment. But I'm trying to wait for my paycheck. So you're trying to wait for your last paycheck. You're trying to wait for the next 2 weeks to go somewhere, travel somewhere with someone, but they insist. Every time I say that, they insist. So either you want to go away and the fire sign energies are paying for something for you, and you're trying to say I had a benefit. Yes, something there is a benefit. You are benefiting off of something there, but they're trying to pay for trips and things of that nature with someone's money. They're trying to pay for trips and things of that nature for you with someone else's money or their own money, right, after taxes. So they're also trying to wait till after taxes to do something with you or for you. Or something's going on. The Five of Pentacles energy, Earth sign. The Five of Pentacles energy is the Earth sign energy, and something's going on. The Aquarian energy. They want to take them somewhere. I keep getting surprised. The Aquarian energy, that's why I said insist. So the Aquarian energy is like, I insist. The Aquarian energy is saying to the Capricorn or Taurus, I insist. I insist on treating you. I insist on paying for this, that, and the third for you. Deceiving this. The reason into why that's happening is because fire sign energies are deceptive. To you, to Capricorn, to Taurus, the fire sign energies are deceptive there. You know what I mean? It can't be trusted. So they can't be trusted. This could be, I see what a spirit kept emphasizing after taxes. So this could be, like I said earlier on, you may want to go away and your business partner is like, you may want to go away, but you're thinking that you're going to receive the rest of your paycheck. You're thinking you're going to receive the rest of your paycheck at a certain time. You may have had a plan to go on vacation at a specific time during the year. All these 5 cards. You may have wanted to go away in May, or before, or sometime before that. I get February. You may have wanted to go away. You may want to go away in February, but somebody, your boss or a business partner or a lover, you want to do something with them or without them. But they're trying to tell you, let's file taxes first. And then after taxes, I'll give you the rest of your pay. After taxes, I will give you the rest of your pay. So either it's a boss that's doing that to you, or it's a boss or a love partner that are constantly having disagreements with. Your love partner, you're constantly having disagreements with taxes and money and not complying. They're just not complying. And I want to go on vacation in February. Precisely. I don't want to wait till after taxes and all the way to the end of May to go on vacation. But that could be something they keep saying. That could be something that they keep saying to you, or that could be something that they keep promising the Earth sign. That could be something that they keep promising the Earth sign, but has houses. So they keep promising the Earth sign energy, that last part, but they have houses. So that them not giving you their money could be because they have to pay their margin. Them not giving you the rest of your paycheck. Them not giving you the rest of the tax return, or they're lying about the tax return, or there's some type of business pay, whatever it is, business funds. They're lying about where the rest of it is or where your portion is because they have to pay mortgage. They're lying about it because they have to pay mortgage. They have to pay rent. They have to pay light, electricity, gas. They have to pay those things there. That's where the judgment energy is coming from. That's why I said what you're doing. So either something's going on where either this is a serious situation where either something's going on with prioritizing with you with the fire signs, but didn't know about their other priorities. So when I said that, you did not know about their other priorities. You didn't know about their other priorities, like or the Earth sign. All these examples could also relate to that. We're similar. They also relate to the Earth sign energies. We're similar. Taurus has that kind of situation going on with Sag. Taurus has that kind of situation going on with a Sag. Capricorn energy has Aries. Capricorn energy has that kind of shit going on with the Aries and a Sag, or just an Aries element there. But it's really similar because we're alike. It's really similar because we're alike. We have the same kind of shit going on with bosses and bosses and partners and being beneficiaries and having to wait till after taxes to go on vacation. But I want to go in February. So when I said that, you want to go something that's heavy about February. It could be a damn date you want to go on in February. It could be a date you want to go on in February. You know what I mean? It could be a date you want to go on, but something may be lavish about the date. Something may be really lavish about the date, that you're going on, that somebody or that when the earth sign energy with Aquarian, that when the earth sign energies wants to go on within Aquarian energy, but something's going on with them where they insist. The spirit is like they insist. So something may be going on here with but being torn between fire signs and Aquarian, and waiting on fire signs, waiting on Aquarian. You don't have to wait on the Aquarian. The Capricorn doesn't have to wait on the Aquarian. The Taurus doesn't have to wait on you. Whatever, the Taurus doesn't have to wait on someone here. Whatever. The future has the King of Cups energy. Okay. Who the Sun? Your instincts has the sign of Pisces, but want to take them. So the intuition card slash Pisces element, you want to take the Pisces element somewhere, but Aquarian doesn't want to see them. So an Aquarian energy may not want to, and vice versa. They may not want to see, they're envious of each other. So those two elements there are envious of each other for some reason. They're envious of each other. But what did the fire sign energy do or say? You're using intuition that the fire sign energies, if it's not only Pisces, you're using intuition, you're using your intuition intervene. You're using intuition that the fire sign energy intervene with some type of secretive plan you have going on with the Aquarian, or the fire sign energy, or something's going on where a Pisces could have said something, knows what a fire sign said. A Pisces knows what a fire sign energy said, or a Pisces knows your involvement in Aquarian. A Pisces knows about your involvement with an Aquarian energy. You may have shared something that you're doing with an Aquarian energy to a Pisces, but should not do that. So the spirit is like, maybe you shouldn't do that, or something that you're doing with a Pisces, maybe you shouldn't share with the Aquarian, but they're giving an invitation. The Aquarian energy is giving an invitation out. They're giving an invitation, but the reason to why a Pisces is finding out is because of when the fire sign energy is there. Is because of the fire sign energies, or you're doing something with the Aquarian and the fire sign energies are telling Pisces. You're doing something with the Aquarian and the fire sign energies are trying to talk to a Pisces about that, but why do they care? So when I said that, why do they care? Why does the Aries care? Envious. The Aries is envious, and the Sag, why do those elements care? But what is going on with the Pisces? So they may be asking you what is going on with the Pisces. Are you leaving the Pisces for an Aquarian, or what something's going on? Like, what is either they have that question about the way you handle a Pisces treatment. either they have that question about the way you handle a Pisces. They may have that kind of question into the way you handle a Pisces, or they have that kind of question. It could have something to do with a Pisces element's actions, but they intervene. A Pisces element's actions, they intervene with some type of invitation that you receive from the air sign element, from the Aquarian. They intervene with that somehow, but had a conversation with them. So they could have pulled the Aquarian energy aside and had a conversation with them. But that's what a Sag did. So when I said that, that's what a Sagittarian energy did. That could be what a Sagittarian energy did. That's what an Aries did, but doesn't want to interact with them. So Aries may not want to interact with a Pisces. Aries may not want to interact with the Aries may not want to interact with an Aquarian energy. Don't really like them. They take care of them. They do or they do not. But at the same time, they don't really want to interact with them. I guess I'm about Skype. They may not want to talk to someone on Skype. they may not want to talk to someone there. So someone may live far away from them for some reason. You know what I mean? Someone may live far away from someone here. But I feel like the Aquarian and the Pisces are in close proximity. The fire sign energies also, they're in close proximity to you, but the Aquarian energy specifically is far away from they're really distant from the Aries element for some reason, but they don't like each other. So when I said that, they don't like each other. They don't like each other, but at the same time, they take care of each other. But Aries takes care of them. Aries takes care of them, but they really don't like each other. They really don't like each other. And that could be what you're using your intuition about. Aries intervened. You use your intuition about that, and Aries element intervened. An Aries element intervened because the Aries element intervened don't like Aquarian. The Aries element intervening, they don't like an Aquarian. And somehow they're finding out you're going out with an excursion. Somehow the excursions with S, somehow they're finding out that you've been going on excursions with the Aquarian. You've been going on excursions with Pisces, but they don't care about that. So if you're going on excursions with Pisces, the Aries element doesn't care about that. They care about the bond that you have, but they care about the bond that you have with the Aquarian energy. They care about that bond. They care about that bond. They care about that bond. This could be a situation here where the emphasis about they care about that bond is like this could be a situation here where it could be same-sex relationships that people don't really, for some reason, people in a family, they're not really eyeballing that. But if it's heterosexual, they eyeballing it. If it's a heterosexual situation, for some reason that is being eyeballed. There. So for example, if you're a female, the Aquarian energy could be a dude that's inviting you somewhere. The Aquarian energy is a dude that's inviting you somewhere. The Aries element or the Sag element, they could be envious females. They're envious females that don't want to see you. They're envious females that don't want to see you with a guy. Like literally, they don't want to see any guy. They don't want to see you with a guy for some reason. They don't want to see that could be what you're using intuition about, or something's going on with you. You could be a dude. You could be a guy, and the Aquarian energy is a female, and hell bent over you're a dude, and the Aquarian energy could be a female that you're hell bent over, and that could be what's making Aries envious. That's still making an Aries element envious. So this depends on what's going on with the what do you call it, with the moon card being in the instincts. So if you're a female, the Aquarian energy could also be a female that you want to go out with, and same-sex friendships and things of that nature, or love partnerships, but they don't care. If it's same-sex, they don't care. Like if you're a girl and you're going out with your girl that's a friend, they don't care. But if you're a girl and you're going out with a guy, they're hell-bent over that. They're hell-bent over that for some reason. They're hell-bent over that. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is really interesting. Something's going on with pretending to be straight, or pretend, but Aquarian does that. Pretending to be straight, pretending to be gay, and Aquarian energy does that. Like, or they may need to do that. So when I said that, they need to do that, but that could be what they were using intuition about. So they could have been using it. That's why the moon card is there. But someone is straight. So the moon card energy is there because somebody is straight. Someone is straight. So it's the Aquarian. It's the whatever. Somebody's using intuition that you're straight. or something's going on here where this is a really interesting situation. This is like, but how else are we gonna be together? So this is a really interesting situation. This is a situation where you could be a female. Okay, this is interesting. You could be a female and something's going on here with an Aquarian energy that they're pretending to be straight. Okay, they're pretending to be straight, or they're pretending to be gay to protect you. They're pretending to be gay to protect the bond that they have with you, or they're pretending to be gay to protect the relationship from relating with you. They're pretending to be gay to protect the relationship that they're trying to formulate with you. They're trying to protect that. Sag catching on. So when I said that, a Sagittarian energy is trying to catch on. They're using intuition that a Sagittarian and the Aries element are catching on. Like they're catching on. This could be a situation here where you may have told a Sag and the Aquarian is gay. You told a Sag and the Aries element and Aquarian energy is gay. Did you tell those elements that a Pisces is gay? But they really are. You told the fire sign energies that a Pisces is gay, but they really are. Like they really are, but don't care about them. The fire sign energies don't care about them. Whether they are a male or female, they don't care about the Pisces, or using intuition that I keep getting Aquarian straight. Using intuition that an Aquarian energy is straight, but the intuition energy is like the intuition and didn't know they were. The intuition energies that you didn't know that they were, and I see what's going on. This is really interesting. This is a situation here where. This is really interesting. This is a situation. If you're a female, you have an Aquarian energy that's a guy they're pretending to be gay. They're pretending to be whatever it is they're pretending to be. Something's going on there. I'll go with the pretending to be gay. They're pretending to be gay. I keep getting a Sag catching on. They're pretending to be gay, and the Sagittarian energy is catching on. They're catching on, but this could be a situation. You could be talking about them to the fire sign energies, but they know what you're up to. You're talking to them about you're talking about the Aquarian to the fire signs, but they're starting to realize that someone is not gay. They're starting to realize that someone isn't gay. They're starting to realize that someone isn't straight. Or someone not being, somebody not being straight is that they is someone not being straight is that, like I said earlier on the reading, they somebody was really hell bent over that if you went out with another guy, okay, if you went out with another guy, however, somebody's concealing their sexual identity, protect a friendship or a love partnership they're trying to formulate, trying to protect their sexual identity with that. You know what I mean? So you could be doing that with a Pisces, but they don't care. You could be doing that with a Pisces, but these fire sign energy, family members and co-workers, business partners, other lovers, whatever, they don't care about that you're doing that. They care about the Aquarian energy, you know? They care about something going on interesting with the Aquarian. So if you're a female, for example, if you're a female, you're telling your fire sign energy that is a love partner, you're telling, I'm going out on my friend, he's a dude, he's gay. They don't believe you. When I say that, they don't believe you there. They don't believe you, and somebody may think that you're cheating, or that's why they're leaving them. Someone is like, you're trying to leave them for Aquarian. You're trying to leave them for an Aquarian, but some concealing sexuality. Someone is concealing their sexuality really well. So you could be doing that, or fire signs. I don't feel like they're doing that. I feel like Pisces could be doing that for a while. A Pisces may have done that at some point for a while, or the Aquarian energy is doing that. You know, I can get to protect friendship. The Aquarian is just trying to do that to protect a friendship that they have going on with you or something, or the earth, or the earth sign energies. You know, the earth sign hearing about that. The earth sign energies is that you're hearing about that. But somebody's becoming really heavy with the Aquarian and the earth sign, or heavy with you and the Scorpio, but they're a permanent. I'm heavy with you and the Scorpio. Yeah, heavy with you. Something is becoming heavy with the earth sign energy and the Aquarian. Something's becoming heavy with you and the Aquarian, but heavy in the sense where something may be permanent about a new relationship that you're trying to formulate with someone. And the fire sign energies are catching on. So either it's one you have going on with a Pisces. I keep getting, they don't care. And when you have with a Pisces, they don't care. When you have going on with an Aquarian, they care. They care. Okay. So if it's not anything like that, you Five of Pentacles energy is, I get deceived. The Five of Pentacles energy is something is deceptive. Is the earth sign energy? Do you deem the earth with Aquarian? You deem the earth sign energy to be deceiving you with an Aquarian, but I wanted to be with, like I said, you may have wanted to be with a Capricorn, a Taurus, whatever earth sign. You may have wanted to be with them, but you're using your intuition leaving you for Aquarian. You're using your intuition that they're trying to leave you for an Aquarian, or you're leaving them for an Aquarian. And the fire sign energies, I get lucked out. But I said leaving them for an Aquarian. The fire sign energies lucked out. Or the fire sign energies lucked out. The fire sign energy lucked out because the Capricorn energy is leaving them for an Aquarian. You're leaving them for an Aquarian. It just depends on what's going on there. You know, looking out. Or that could be what they constantly tell you, or the earth sign, you know, business, love, whatever, relationships. But somebody's going really deep to the point where he or she is not gay, he or she is not straight, but it's protection for some type of relationship here. The accomplishment has the Two of Wands right next to the Five of Wands energy. Should I discuss? So the Two of Wands next to the Five. Should I discuss what I'm doing with a Pisces? But they don't care. You discussing something going on with a Pisces, somebody doesn't care. But if it's an Aquarian, so you need to have a discussion with them, or you may need to have a discussion with an Aquarian, yes. But what fire signs are doing. So you need to talk to the Aquarian about what fire sign energies are doing, or you need to talk to the about Aquarian. You need to talk to the fire sign. Something's becoming serious about the Aquarian. You need to tell the fire sign energies. They're a new business partner. They could be a new business partner that you found, or the fire sign energies, but what they do with Aquarian. The fire sign energies may need to sit down and have a conversation about what they're doing with an Aquarian around you. That's why the judgment energy, the moon, and the Five of Pentacles, and where my money is going. The judgment with the moon and the Five of Pentacles, you're finding out where your money is going, and it could be to the Aquarian. It could be to the Aquarian energy, or just use it on themselves. The fire sign energies just use that. You're using intuition that the fire sign energies just use some type of money on themselves. You know, that could be why you're trying to leave them. You know, or the Aquarian, or that could be you're gonna also looking into. That's what that tactic that the earth sign energies have on Sag. That's the tactic that the earth sign energy has on a Sag and the Aries element, or just a Sag. Use your intuition about that. You know what I mean? You're like, we need to sit down and have a discussion. Funds. We need to sit down and have a discussion about these funds. This is interesting. The moon card at Sag. The moon card could also be the energy of the Sag. Could also be the energy talking to a Pisces about you, or the moon card is also okay. The moon card is also intuition that Sag isn't using. The moon card is intuition that a Sagittarian energy isn't using. Or are you not using your intuition about Aquarian? Are you not using your intuition about an Aquarian? And it could have something to do with sexuality, money going to them. It has something to do with money going to them that belongs to you. Or the fire sign energies just give them money. Or using the intuition about you, they're not gay. Using your intuition that they're not gay. They're not straight. Whatever it is. Someone just wants friendship with you. Someone either someone just want this could be a situation here where you if you're a female, you could be a lesbian. If you're a female, you could be a lesbian. Like if you're a female, you could be a lesbian, but something's going on with it that you found an Aquarian energy pretending to be gay. Somehow you found an Aquarian energy, but they're pretending to be gay for some reason. So either they know you're a lesbian. Either they know you're a lesbian, or they don't know. They may know you're not. Either they know you're a lesbian, and okay. Either they know you're a lesbian, and the Aquarian energy doesn't know that, but they're straight. But they're straight, and that could be what you're using your intuition about there. You know what I mean? But it has something to do. Something there is really interesting when I said that. So something there is okay. Whew, the sun. I can't do anything about it. Something there is really interesting that I just said that. So something there is really interesting because it has something to do. It has something to do with the kind of. Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. It has something to do with some type of interesting interaction that they've been having with the fire sign. So this could be okay. I'll just go with this really quickly. This is really interesting. This is a situation here where if you're a female and you're straight, you could be a female and you're straight, right? But your fire sign energy that's a partner, they found a new business partner. They found a new business partner, but they're trying to tell you that she's a lesbian. They're trying to tell you that an Aquarian energy is a lesbian. They're trying to tell you that she's a lesbian. She's not. She's a lesbian. It's a dude. So if you're a woman, the fire sign and the Sag, the Aries, they could be dudes that they hired another woman, or they found another business partner. But they're like, babe, she's a lesbian. But you're finding out that they're finding out that they're pretending. You're finding out that they're pretending to be they're pretending to be a lesbian. So you won't zoom in on something. They're pretending to be a lesbian with the fire signs that are dudes. So you won't zoom in on something. There's that kind of example, or something's going on here with you being a straight female, and the Aquarian energy is a guy, and you already have a fire sign energy that's a guy that's a partner. And you're telling your fire sign partner the Aquarian dude is gay. They're not into women. They don't believe. Every time I say that, they don't believe that. That's why the Two of Wands is right next to them. You know what I mean? Interesting, or you're a dude, or you're a guy, whatever the Aquarian energy is. They could be male or female, and they could just be telling you could be a dude, and it's an Aquarian energy that's telling you it's an Aquarian energy it's an Aquarian energy that's telling you that they could be that is an Aquarian energy that's a female that's telling you that they're a lesbian, so they can be closer to a fire sign. They're just telling you that that's their way of being closer to a fire sign. However you want to look at those situations, there really interesting. All right, but it has something to do with secretive business and having behind sex being behind the scenes. Every time when I said that, I get Aquarian. Sex being behind the scenes, interestingly in a business deal, or people concealing sexual identity just to receive money. People are concealing their sexual identities. Just has something to do with the way they receive money. The way they're receiving money has something to do with concealing friendships and identities, and it could also have something to do with concealing business partners and the reason into why you need money, the reason into why Pisces need money, fire sign energy they need money, the reason into why certain people need money here. Into the reason into why certain people need money. The concealing sexualities and things of that nature could be the reason into why you want to go on a trip. You know what I mean? You're a female. You're telling your fire sign energy that's a husband or a boyfriend that's a dude. You're telling them, my guy friend is gay. He's not into women, but we want to go on a vacation together. We want to go on vacation. They're using their intuition. They're starting to use their intuition there. that someone isn't really gay, someone isn't straight, someone isn't this, that, and the third. You're just trying to extract. That's why I said extract. You're just trying to extract some type of money from them, or that could be what the earth sign energies are. That the tactic that the earth sign energies do. Or someone may be really gay, but they're telling their partner, a friend that you have may be really gay, but you're a friend that you have may be really actually gay, but you're telling your straight relationship partner that you have, you're telling them that they are, but they still don't believe you. So either a friend that you have is pretending to protect something, or they're pretending to protect something, or they really are what they saying that they are, but your partner that you have, it doesn't believe you. Your partner that you have doesn't believe you there, and that can be what you have going on with a Pisces element. You could be a female and a Pisces is your partner, and the Aquarian energy is a straight female. The Aquarian energy could be saying that, or they really are a straight female, and a Pisces doesn't believe you. It just depends on what's going on there. Okay? Whatever. Spiritual self has the Empress, sign of Aries / Libra element there. You could be, but Aquarian deals with them. So when I said Aries / Libra, and Aquarian energy deals with them, but that's their mother. So the Aries / Libra element is the Aquarian energy's mother. They're their sister. They're their friend. Or you could be related to this element also. This could also be a family member that you don't like. One of these elements, or both of these elements, are family members, or a family member that you don't like. And it could be a mom, a sister, a cousin, whatever. Or it's just a lazy business partner. They're just a lazy business partner. They're just a lazy that you keep talking about. They're a lazy business partner that you keep talking about. Do they deem you to be lazy? Whatever. They may deem you to be lazy because what a Sagittarian energy wants. They may deem you, that's what you're using intuition about. They may deem you to be lazy because of what a Sagittarian energy, for the reason to why a Sagittarian energy wants you involved in taxes, into why a Sagittarian energy wants you involved with taxes, period, their taxes, or you deem them to be lazy because they're on your taxes. You deem them to be lazy because they're on earth sign energy taxes, or they just benefit from the earth signs, or it's your taxes. You deem them to be lazy with that. If they're not an Aquarian parent, if they're not your parent, or they're an Aquarian energy's parent, or they're somebody's partner, Sag. They're the Sagittarian energy's partner, business partner, love partner, but didn't know that for a while. So when I said that, you made the judgment right next to them. You may not have known that for a while, and that's what you're using, that they have a house. They're just using your intuition that a Sag and an Aries element have a house. They have a whole house. That the spirit emphasizing that they have a whole house is because you're trying to extract money from them. You're trying to extract money from them, but making up excuses. They keep making up random foolishness of excuses that don't make any sense. They deal with this person. They deal with these elements. They deal with this energy here, or they take care of the fire sign energies, or they take care of an Aquarian. And the Aquarian mother is complaining, and Aquarian energy's mother is complaining, and Aquarian energy's business partner is complaining. Their friend, their Aquarian energy's partner or business partner or lover is complaining, but didn't know they were. So when I said Aquarian energy's business partner, lover, parent, whatever, you didn't know that this energy was that. You didn't know that a Libra / Aries element involved with Aquarian. You didn't know that they were involved with Aquarian. You didn't know that they were somebody's parent, sister, business partner, lover. You didn't know that. You may not have known that. That's why I said pretending to be something, or pretending to be something, by down and out, pretending to be down and out. Somebody could be pretending to. Are you pretending to be down and out? Is the earth sign pretending to be down and out? Is the Aquarian energy has some is functional with them? They have a whole situation, but they get taken care of by their mother. They get taken care by Aries. The Aries element takes care of them. They take care of them better than you, better than the earth sign. But why? When I said better than you, better than earth sign, why? You know what I mean? So, like I said earlier on, the judgment energy being Aquarian deals with, the judgment energy right next to them, the Aquarian energy deals with them. So like I said, if you're a guy, you're trying to deal with an Aquarian energy. You're a guy. You're dealing with an Aquarian energy as a female, and they're telling you that they're straight. They could be they're just trying to help their partner. They're telling you that they're straight. They may be telling you that they're straight, but behind the scenes, judgment energy, moon card, they're just trying to help their partner. They're trying to help their love partner. If they're bi, they're a bi female. that has a partner already, and you didn't know that, or you're a female and the Aquarian energy is a dude. This is their woman. You're a female and the Aquarian energy is a guy, and they could be pretending that they're gay, or they could be pretending that they're gay but they're actually straight. But this energy, if it's a Libra or an Aries element, that's their partner. That's their partner. Or you're a female and you're a female and you're dealing with an Aquarian energy that is a female, that they're pretending to be straight in this energy. Libra. That Libra is their partner. A Libra is their love partner. And they may be connecting themselves to you, extract from fire signs. They could be connecting themselves to you to extract from a fire sign energy that you have here. So whatever the fire sign energy is, the fire sign energy is your main partner. The fire sign energy is another business partner that's full of cash. The fire sign energy is another business partner that they're just full of cash. They make a lot of money with Aries. They make a lot of money with an Aries element. That could be why this element is here as well. Thinking about them stole from you. You're thinking that they stole from you. You're thinking that they stole from you. The mentality has the Ace of Cups energy, but new partner. So the Ace of Cups energy, the intuition, new partner. Pisces, a new partner. Somebody's a new partner. Aquarian energy is a new partner, but they're deceiving someone. They're not deceiving you. They're deceiving someone. Like they're deceiving the Capricorn. They're deceiving you. Whatever. They're deceiving someone. You know that because of the fire signs. You know that because of the fire sign energy. So secretive business partners or business partners sexual identities. Business partners concealing their sexual identities, but the reason for that is to get more money out of someone, or just to receive money. Period. Or to act like they're down and out, but they're really not. Somebody's trying to act like they're down and out, but they're really not. Has a full functioning partner. When I said that, they have a full functioning partner. Full functioning partner. Wow. The King of Swords, the king or full functioning parent, full functioning boss that could pay them, whatever. The King of Swords energy is what's changing. What are they doing? So the King of Swords, what is this element doing? Why are they involved with Aries? So why is this element involved with an Aries element? You don't understand. Why are they protect Earth signs when they say that? So either they're involved. Oh, I see what's going on here. Jesus Christ. They could be involved. Okay, that's why I said, what are they doing? Or why are they extracting from your business partners and lovers and things of that nature? Finding that out. Yes, you're finding that out. Yes, intuition card. But something is going on with them where a Cancer told them something also. So a Cancerian energy may have given them the heads up into something. That could be the Cancer in the future, whatever. They may have that's why the Ace of Cups energy is there. A Cancerian energy may have given them Aries. A Cancerian energy gave them the heads up about an Aries and a Sag. They gave them the heads up about an Aries and a Sag element, and that they could be. That's why I said pretending. They could be pretending like, if it's not sexuality, pretend down and out, pretending like they're down and out. They just are pretending that they want to steal, pretending that they want to be involved with stealing for something from someone, and it could be the Earth sign energies or you, the Earth sign energies or you. But you're finding out they have something up their sleeve. You're finding out that they're taking something from someone but using it on Earth signs. They're taking something from someone, but they're actually using it on the Earth sign energies. They're using it on the Earth sign energy, or they're using it on you. But thank you. So when I said that, I get thank you. But try not to make something obvious. So they're trying not to make something obvious. They're trying not to make something obvious. But something's going on here. There's more than one Aries female. There's more than one Libra that know each other. A Libra and multiple Aries elements, they know each other, by grocery shopping, by working in the same place. They know each other. And that could be how an Aquarian energy got the ends with a Sag. That could be how the Aquarian energy got the ends with a Sag because of their partner, because of their mother saw someone. Somebody's mother saw somebody somewhere. And had a Aries and had a conversation with an Aries. So it could be a Libra that's tied. Could be a Libra that's tied to the Aquarian that had a conversation with an Aries element. and they formulated a business plan there. But Capricorn's taxes, they formulated a business plan there, and it has a lot to do with Capricorn energy's taxes. But they received that, they're trying to give back to the Capricorn by being involved with Aries. They're trying to give back to the Capricorn by being involved with the Aries, or they're trying to give back to you by being involved with the Aries. And you're like, thank you. But they didn't ask them to do that. So I didn't ask them to do that, but you're like, thank you. Capricorn didn't ask them to do that. Taurus, whatever. They didn't ask someone to do that, but they didn't ask them, but they're saying thank you to them. They're saying thank you. So it doesn't only have to be in Aquarian. They're coming through strongly because they're heavily involved. They're coming through strongly because they're heavily involved. They're just heavily involved. But it's sister also. I'm looking at the Empress. There's somebody's sister also. A Libra is an Aquarian energy. A Libra could be somebody, the King of Swords energy's mother, sister, helper, cousin, or other business partner. That could be spying on the fire sign energies there. And I didn't know that. You didn't know that there. Could also be Gemini male. I was also getting Libra, but I feel like Libra female energy needs to extract. A Libra female needs to extract. They need to extract. Okay. The Fool, sign of Aries, going towards the King of Cups energy there, but Pisces. So the King of Cups energy is a Pisces. It could also be a female that's shown up, that's really in touch with their masculine side. It could also, as a Pisces male, someone's pretentious with them. A Pisces male is pretentious, but don't share stuff with them. So either you don't want the fire sign energies to share something. That's why I said don't care. That's why I said sharing something with Pisces. Like someone's going on with a Pisces that's a man. They know Aquarian. So I said Pisces, that's a man. They know an Aquarian energy that is new to a business deal. They know an Aquarian energy that's a male. They know an Aquarian energy that's new to a business deal. Do they know an Aquarian female? Limited. They know an Aquarian female, but someone's limited with the knowing that they have about an Aquarian female, but they know an Aquarian male. Might keep getting pretending to be gay. An Aquarian male is pretending to be gay heavily. This could be private investigation stuff and things of that nature into the reason into why someone has to conceal. But how else are they going to get money? So it heavily have the reason into something is heavy with somebody concealing their sexual. This is a situation here. Someone that is taking fire sign energies. Some of them could be gay. Like some of them could be like gay men. But the fire, it could be a male, it could be a Sag male that's gay. It could be a Aries male that's gay. And in Aquarian energy, how to get somebody's money back. That's the Aquarian energy's way of trying to get somebody's money back, because those energies may not want to deal with someone that's straight. So they have to conceal. So they have to conceal by telling these other gay men that they're also gay. And like, how else am I going to get business money out of? How else am I going to get money out of them? Are you doing that? If you're a dude, are you doing that to get money out of someone? Or you're a female and something's going on interesting with your partner there. From those other examples that I gave earlier on in the reading, the Pisces element, gay. The Pisces element could be gay, or they are or they're not. Or male, female, whatever. Something's going on with their sexuality, or if they're not, then it's a Cancer. This is your reading, so this could be you going looking for a new job. This could just be you looking for a new job because financial shameless that business partner and business partners did. You're going off to look for that. You are not, or you're just going off to find a Pisces that's a dude. You talk to a Cancer about Aquarian. You're just going to talk to a Cancer about an Aquarian or what an Aquarian energy did. You just want to know what they did. Using your intuition about them. Capricorn using their intuition about them. In whatever proximity someone is using their intuition about someone, concealing sexuality and gay and straight, but this is like you go into a business. This is like you could be a woman and you work in a business with you could be like you could be a straight you could be a gay woman. You could be a lesbian woman and you're going into a business that is also run by lesbian women. So they don't want they don't want what's another example? They don't want like a straight man. They don't want a straight man involved in their business for some reason. Someone's prejudiced about that. That's what I said earlier on in the reading. They don't want what do you call it? They don't want a straight man involved in their business. So in order, someone is stealing or shady about the business. So the actually the Aquarian energy, whatever, they're actually a straight man, but they're trying to pretend to be gay to get money back. I keep getting that. They're trying to pretend to be gay in an organization or a business that is run by gay, that is run by people that are gay. So they're pretending to be straight. They're pretending to be gay to get money back, and that doesn't have to be the only example. This could be a situation here. It could be a straight organization. It could be straight men. It could be straight men. It could be an organization where there's straight men, and the Aquarian energy may be really gay, and they're trying to get in there. Or it's an organization, or it's a LGBT organization, but somebody that runs the LGBT organization is a liar. Somebody that runs an LGBT organization, they're lying about some type of payments and things of that nature. If somebody is going really undercover to get money back for someone, was really interesting about, or is this a regular business where people are being prejudiced about hiring, people are being prejudiced about doing business with a gay person, with a straight person, with whatever. So somebody has to conceal their sexual identity heavily. Someone has to conceal their sexual identity heavily. Are you doing that? Capricorn? They don't have to. Capricorn doesn't have to do anything there. Or someone just wants to be with someone else's partner, but in order to do that secretively, that you're female, my friend is gay. He's not into women, but it's a damn lie. Or they really are, but someone doesn't believe someone. Whatever. All right. But it's to protect a business or a love partnership that's new or something. Or getting money back from that was stolen. Just getting money back that was stolen, but someone is concealing their sexual identity to do that. It's really interesting. Or somebody's fully functional. Someone has a fully functional life, or they get paid well, but something's going on with them where they're doing something really interesting with their identity. Period, just to be involved with money, with some type of money deal. But something is really interesting about the money deal. I don't know. It's interesting, like where somebody has to configure themselves just from a Sag. Somebody feels like they have to configure themselves just to get money from a Sag, or morph up a story here with who they're going out with just to get money from someone. All right, let's see what the outcome energy is here. Six of Pentacles has to do with giving somebody money back. The Six of, or you receiving your money back that was stolen. You receiving money back that was stolen. This could be a situation here where if you could be a female, right? You could be a female and you hooked up, this could be a situation. You could be a female where someone's going on where you may work for. You could be a female that is lesbian or bi or whatever, or you work whatever it is. You could be, but someone's going on, like I said, straight men. Someone's going on here where someone is really hell bent into. It could be a damn club. Someone's really hell bent about allowing like a straight guy into like all female. It doesn't have to be gay and straight and this that and thing, this that and whatever. It doesn't even have to be that. It could be a all men affair or all woman affair. It doesn't have to be lesbian or gay tied either. But somebody is like, it could be an all woman situation. But someone is like a guy is like telling these women that they're gay. That's how they're going to be accepted. That's how they're going to be accepted for some reason. For some reason, if it's not anything extreme like that, for some reason, somebody thinks that someone is going to beg at their mercy if they tell someone that they're not straight. Whatever. Someone's interested about that. I don't know. Someone's really interested. Like somebody thinks that they're going to receive. I keep getting Aquarian. Somebody thinks that if they're going to receive more sympathy or more money because of something going on with their sexuality for some reason. It's weird. I mean, I don't know what that has anything to do with it. A man is a man. A woman is a woman. In terms of how much money is being given to someone, that's really interesting. Or sexuality. It's really interesting thought to have. All right, Scorpio, let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.